Catherine, are you all right?
I saw the TV truck downstairs.
Yes, Tiffany Hill's downstairs interviewing everyone.
Oh, well, I really hope she doesn't plan on interviewing me because I'm not going downstairs unless there's a gun pointed behind my back.
Well, good. Then I'll have you all to myself.
Yeah.
Remember this? Your engagement ring? You gave it to Mary to hold for you the night of the concert.
I'm really sorry. I meant to ask for it back.
That's all right. You had a lot on your mind.
Yeah. It is a beautiful ring.
Yes, and it comes with a very important question. Will you marry me?
Paul, you already asked me that months ago.
Well, I know, but when I did, we both agreed to such a long engagement. Going through all those miseries made me realize what a foolish thing it is to wait. I want us to be married as soon as possible.
Well, I'm really upset right now. I just don't know what to say.
Well, it's very simple. Just say yes. We don't have to set the date this moment. You just get some rest. We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Just one question. Why am I not surprised?
I don't know what to say.
Well, let me guess what you're about to say. I couldn't sleep. I guess it was all the excitement. I thought a short walk would relax me. Of course, I'm only a pedagogue. You're the creative one. Perhaps you can think of something more original. Damn it. If you're going to make a complete fool out of me, at least have the decency to tell me the truth. Where are you going? Althea!
Tell her!
This isn't the way, Althea!
Yes, it is, just as planned. What is she talking?
I don't know.
Don't you back out on me now.
I'll say anything you want, just put the gun down.
Tell her why you're here.
I hope to stop you from making a terrible mistake.
God, liar!
I'll say anything you want, just put the gun down.
You liar! Tell her!
All right, it has something to do with your wanting control of the Delafield Foundation.
No! Ow! I'll kill you too!
I think it's going to be really good for us to get out of Port Charles, even if it's just for the day.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm really sorry, Catherine.
But what?
Well, I know it's going to be a long time before you can forget that Althea tried to kill you.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry it took a nightmare to end the nightmare for you.
That's a good way to put it.
Do you think we'll ever get back to those dreams we had, Catherine?
I don't know.
If we could just get away for a week or maybe 10 days. We need to be free of everything. And maybe we could find our way back to each other.
Do you really think our future was that perfect?
Yes, I do. And I think you'll agree with me if we could just spend some time together. No one has seen it yet, of course, except for some of my colleagues from the university. But they all say it's a first-rate exhibition. I think the opening is going to be a smash.
I'm sure it'll be marvelous. Paul, the reason why I came to
And
Los
none of them has
Angeles-
even seen my most valuable possession. My darling fiancé.
Look, I'm excited about the exhibit too, but I
I
have...
brought you something very beautiful from it. I want you to have it right now.
It's beautiful.
It's a scarab. Very important symbol from the ancient Egyptians, signifying immortality. It was the final resting place for the human heart. I want you to have it, because you already have my heart.
I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. The fact that you're here with me says it all.
Paul, I wanted to tell you
I
the
can't
reason.
wait to show you the exhibit, Catherine. And Los Angeles. I mean, it's a fabulous city. Now, look, we'll start by having dinner tonight, all right? I've made Oh, my gosh, we better get going.
Paul,
I'll be late.
Paul, just forget about the dinner for a moment. Would you please sit down? I'd like to talk to you first.
We have the rest of our lives to talk, Catherine. Come on, dinner first. I want to show you off my most valuable possession. And after dinner, I want to drive us out to a very special place I found. I think it's going to be the perfect spot for our wedding.
Paul, I can't marry you.
Oh, come on, don't even joke about
I'm
that.
not joking, Paul. That's why I flew all the way out here to tell you that the wedding is off.
That's ridiculous. We're in love.
No, we're not. Look, how can we be? For goodness sakes, we've been so wrapped up in our
You've
two
lost
careers
her,
that we don't
Paul.
even know each other.
You've lost her.
We've sort of fallen together by habit. You know, I respect you, and I'm very fond of you, Paul, but I'm not in love with you.
It's Scorpio.
Scorpio, isn't it? You wouldn't be saying any of this if it weren't for Scorpio.
Look, I just flew out here because I wanted to talk this over with you.
Are you in love with him?
I don't know. What I do know is that I've got to find out how I do feel about him. But in order to do that, I've got to be honest with both of you.
Poor Paul. Poor Paul.
I didn't want to hurt you.
It's okay. I'm a big boy now. I bet Scorpio's delighted you're breaking off our engagement.
Doesn't know. I came out here first because I felt I owed it to you. Doesn't even know I'm in L.A.
Will you do me a favor, Catherine? We are still friends, aren't we?
Oh, sure, of course.
Will you stay through tomorrow? Let me show you some of the sights. It would be nice to have some happy memories of this trip.
Sure. I don't see why not.